G'day guys, Tentoni TV here and welcome to the next episode in my Moneyball FM series here on my YouTube channel. And today's episode is our next Charlton Chat. We are going through the Charlton Chat episode for October 2024 in the game, where we are following the career of Charlie Cosmo, who is the manager of Charlton Athletic, who have just been relegated from League 1 down to League 2. So without further ado, let's get into Charlton Chat for October 2024. Welcome everybody to Charlton Chat, and what a month it has been. It has been a very busy month for Charlton and for Charlie Cosmo. As you see there, Charlton are still sitting top of the table at the end of October. They are only 1 point ahead of Colchester, however, and you'll see why in just a moment. So let's go through the schedule and have a look at the results. So you'll remember in Charlton Live last time out, there was that 4-0 victory over Colchester, which was absolutely spectacular. But then because of the fixture congestion, 3 days later they played Exeter City. Then 5 days later it was against MK Dons, who were just below them in the league as well. Then it was a 6-day turnaround before a 4 and 3 day and then 3 day again. So what has Charlie done since then? You'll notice there's a couple of losses in there. And, well, believe it or not, they lost to 22nd place Tranmere and to last place Port Vale. But if you look at those team lineups, well, Charlie's gone and played a whole heap of youngsters, all the under-18s and under-21s, because he was resting the players for the other matches which he thought were more important. And he did the same thing here against Exeter City. So first was that EFL Trophy Southern Section Group F match against Exeter City. And we'll quickly have a look here at the 3 goals that were scored by Exeter in this 3-0 victory for them. Here in the 13th minute, a nice little ball through O'Connor with a nice shot past the under-21s keeper, Reid. Then in the second half, early on, 5 minutes into the second half, Alchison just ripped through the Charlton defence. And then Alchison again in the 91st minute. Mind you, in this match, very late on, there was a red card to Charlton's Clinton Mohammed in his debut for the club, getting a red card. After the Exeter match, Charlton then went away to MK Dons, and with their usual lineup, there was a 4-1 victory. Godden, Ellis Taylor, Oakley Cannonier and Paul Glatzel all getting on the score sheet. And in a absolutely dominating performance, as you saw there. But first, let's have a look here. Small with the run down that left-hand side finds Wayne in the middle, who then lobs it over to Godden, who goes past the keeper and with practically an open net, finishes strongly. Then it was a lobbed ball there by the keeper for MK Dons, and Hogan with the finish past Ashley Mana Brewer. And then Edwards finds Ellis Taylor, who takes a shot from a very tight angle. Nice strong finish. Ellis Taylor again involved, this time Godden, and then Cannonier with a run with only the keeper to beat. A beautiful strike with his left foot. And then it was Edwards once again involved, finds Cannonier once again, and then Glatzel, who's had a spectacular season, finishing for yet another goal for him to give Charlton the 4-1 victory in an absolutely dominating performance there, as you see in the stats. After that away trip to MK Dons, Charlton hosted Barrow, and Tafazoli and Godden, again Godden on the score sheet. Godden has absolutely lit up the League 2 in terms of goals this season. Ellis Taylor with a corner, Tafazoli with a strong header from that near post to open up the scoring for Charlton. And then Godden with a shot from about 20 yards out, an absolute pearler, a scorcher into that top right-hand corner. And then in the 67th minute, Barrow with a consolation prize, a great finish from McGee. but it wasn't enough. A 2-1 victory in another dominating performance. Then Charlton hosted Tranmere, and with the under-18s and under-21 players in the lineup, Charlton just could not seem to get past a Tranmere side that was ready for the task. A 3-1 victory to Tranmere there after going up 3-0. And then Charlton did get a goal back all in that first half, but then after that it was a very evenly matched performance, but Tranmere had done enough. Norris here with the first goal. Dean Bazanas in his first appearance for the club this season. Hendry made that run down the right-hand side, the cross in again to Norris, who then finished with a beautiful finish there from close range. Then Davies finding Shipley. Back to Davies, who put a nice lobbed ball forward to Mancini. Squared it for Butler first time, and Butler finished with a first-time touch as well. And then Mohammed finding Adams, who then passes it across to Dixon with a nice finish there to get the consolation prize for Charlton, a 3-1 loss. And then it was away to Bristol Rovers, a 1-0 victory with Godden on the score sheet once again with Charlton's usual lineup there. Godden extending his lead at the top of the top goal scorer list. Cannonier involved. Godden with a finish from a tight angle. Ward, no chance there with that one. And then it was a 5-1 loss to Port Vale, again with the under-18s and under-21s playing. And we'll see here. Port Vale with the first goal. Raphael, cross into Stockley, a good header. Reid again for his second performance for the club, not really finding his feet. A beautiful free kick there from Cornice to make it 2-0. Charlton then managed to get one goal back there. Goff getting on the score sheet after a Birchall cross, a good header. But from there, it was all Port Vale. Again, another red card actually came here to Franklin Ocon, and that happened in the 45th minute. But by that stage, the damage had already been done, as you see here. It was, I think, 4-1 at half-time, and then in the second half, Raphael with a finish to make it 5-1, and that was all she wrote in that match. So that was how the matches ended up. However, believe it or not, Charlie still managed to get third in the Manager of the Month award. So it was still a good performance from Charlie. From his 6, I think, league matches, he only lost 2, won 4. So it was still a very good performance overall. If we have a look at the squad now and we look at the goals, you see there Matt Godden leading the charge with 15 goals, 6 goals apiece to Anderson, Wayne and Glatzel. Assists, Glatzel topping that with 6, and then 5 from Ellis Taylor, Wayne and Cannonier with 4, and Asimwe with 3. So the players definitely doing very, very well. The ones, like I said, that have been performing well this season. Godden, the striker, doing very well for the club. Ben Wayne as well, performing at a high level, as is Cannonier when he is coming on to replace the others. Glatzel, probably the player to watch out for this season. He has definitely been one of Charlie's best players. Gilson doing very well as well. And then after that, you're looking at Tafazoli in defence. Very, very strong, winning a lot of headers. Even getting on the score sheet, but his pressures, tackles, progressive passing, doing very well there. The other ones performing well, Nathan Asimwe, the fullback, doing very well. And as is Josh Edwards as well, when he has been coming on to replace Ellis Terry Small. Terry Small is the main left back there, doing extremely well for the club. So yeah, that's how that is developing in terms of the players. In terms of the actual League 2 stats, you see Matt Godden there, top of the goal scoring charts with 14. The next closest being Woodrow on 8, and then Burns, Dalby and Burstow on 7. No one coming close. Matt Godden and Paul Glatzel leading the charge with the highest average ratings, and Maynard Brewer still equal third. Still third, I should say, with the clean sheets. Only one behind Macy and Booth, who are first and second. Glatzel second on assists in the league, one behind Gibson, and Terry Taylor really needs to pull in the reins a bit in terms of yellow cards, as he is equal top of the yellow cards table there. But yes, that is why now Charlton are only 1 point ahead of Colchester again in this league. Some very important matches coming up for Charlton. We've got, let's go past the FA Cup match against Huddersfield. Forest Green, Notts County, Accrington, Burton and Morecambe. Burton in 7th place, Notts County in 6th, Forest Green in 5th. So 3 very important matches there against 5th, 6th and 7th respectively. Definitely need to win those matches in order to pull ahead in the league, or at least ahead of them, and stay in that automatic promotion spots, which is what Charlton need to be seeing this season. So, where to from there? It is a very busy month again, so there is going to have to be a bit of rotation in this next month of November, with matches coming thick and fast. The biggest problem that I foresee for Charlie is going to be between these 2 matches here against Forest Green and Notts County. Does he sacrifice the Forest Green match to concentrate on the Huddersfield match, and the Notts County match could potentially be the way to go? Is Charlie going to worry about that EFL trophy? We're not sure. That's something he's going to have to consider, because will he rest the players in that match if he's going to play them against Notts County, and then concentrate on the Accrington and Burton matches to make sure that the league is safe? That is something that Charlie's going to have to really consider moving forward. Tactically, Charlie is not moving from this 4-2-2-2. He is really enjoying that formation. It does seem to be working, especially when he's got his main squad playing, not the youngsters. So it's something that he may have to consider looking into if he's going to rotate the squad again this next month. The Huddersfield match is the match that is going to be brought to you for the Charlton Live episode coming up shortly as well. So keep an eye out for that. But another busy month ahead. The other thing that I didn't go through, let's have a look at the other award winners for the month. We saw the Manager of the Month top 3. Here are the top 3 for the Goal of the Month. There was the Ellis Harrison for MK Dons against Accrington. Rich Bagaloo for Accrington against Barrow. And then there was Harvey Bunker for Forest Green against Newport County. The Player of the Month went to Port Vale's Dominic Cornish, Accrington's Liam Cole second, followed by Morecambe's Sam Dalby. And the Young Player of the Month went to Salford's Kelly and May, and Fleetwood's Kieran Wakefield got second, and Salford's Eli Campbell in third. I think we're going to leave it there for this episode of Charlton Chat. I want to thank everyone for tuning in, and we will see you all next time for Charlton Live. Alright, so thank you everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Charlton Chat. As always, if you have enjoyed the episode, or this episode, do hit the like button, leave a comment below. I'll endeavour to get back to you as quickly as I can. If you haven't yet, do hit the subscribe button and that little notification bell if you want to know when new videos are being uploaded. Also, do go down into the description of this video and do find the link to our Discord channel, the Checkpoint Lounge. It is a very fun community to be involved in. It is a growing community at the moment. A lot of fun and exciting people to hang out with and talk to. People posting their FM saves as well as other games that they play. So do go and join the Discord and get involved in the conversations. Introduce yourself and let's have a good time out there as well. So I will see you all next time for the next episode in this series. And until then, 10 Tony TV signing out.